What's up, everybody? I'm Feather. Welcome to Get Feathered. It's time for another deep dive. We're going to be working on Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, 7th House, and Venus. So what's up? Thank you so much for your likes, shares, subscribes, your donations of love, for purchasing readings with me. All of my information is in the description box below the video if you would like a private reading. Let's go ahead and jump into this, shall we? If you're here during the live, I love interacting with you guys, so please thumbs up and click that join chat button down below and interact with me wherever the chat pops up on your device. Let's see if you resonate with this. Remember, roles can be reversed, and if it doesn't resonate, that's okay. It's okay. People who need the messages most get the messages. All right, so let's do past, present, future. Let's look at the energies, your energies. Recent past for Aquarius, the person Aquarius is dealing with. So we're going to look at the last few months, from now over the last few months, energies between you and this person. Okay. Well, it's pretty much looking like this person is single, enjoying their freedom, maybe focusing on their own home life, their own finances, that kind of thing. And it's looking like your energy is telling me that you're not interested in picking up the cup. You're not interested, or you're not ready for sharing your heart space or expressing love to this person. Okay, that's energetically speaking. This is the energy between the both of you in the last couple months. I do see communication, lots of communication, maybe even travel if you're at a distance from this person. So travel, communication, you're definitely focused on one another here. So this could be a newer person that you've started talking to in the last couple months. Thank you, universe. Let's clarify what your energy is currently towards this person. And their energy towards you currently, current energies. Okay. And we will clarify these. Okay, we'll go in, we're going to deep dive. Okay. What is your energies telling me together? So this looks like it could have been a new connection that just didn't go anywhere. It's kind of what it's feeling like here. Current energies, universe. No, not yet. Current energies. Yeah, it's just not going anywhere. I love what I do, y'all. You could be dealing with a Virgo or a Cancer. Okay. Doesn't have to be, or somebody with, or Scorpio. Okay. What's up, Brandy? Oh, wow. I do see that there's a possibility for rebuilding this. Okay. I do see that there's, for some reason, there maybe have been a little bit of defensiveness, a little bit of guardedness, kind of looks like a newer connection. All right. Where, at least in the last 3 months, I'm not really seeing shared cups, but, you know, whether or not you have history with this person's energy is saying that they're single. And enjoying their freedom. So this could be somebody that's not really ready for commitment. But again, I see that your energy in the last 3 months is not really ready to express love. Maybe you haven't said I love you. Maybe you haven't really solidified anything. Because in the current energy, it's, you know, maybe you're trying to avoid a disaster. Maybe we're going to have to go deeper into this. Definitely deeper into this. So let's go ahead and start clarifying. Let's find out what the hell's going on here. Remember, roles can be reversed. All right. Page of Cups. Tell me why this Page of Cups is here for Aquarius in reverse. Thank you. Okay. So you're dealing with a little bit of unhappiness. There's Leo energy. And then we have Gemini energy right here with the Lovers in reverse. So those are two major arcana. So you're telling me that, you know, maybe you had to make a choice between two people, or maybe you're just dealing with something that has, you know, I don't like this energy, but what I'm kind of feeling here is that you're not ready yet to share your love cups with this person. Maybe you turned them down, maybe they turned you down. But it looks like you had to make a decision, or you made a solid decision in some regard involving love or involving this person and possibly another person, okay? But that's a big decision. There was something that you learned, some clarity that you gained where you made this decision, because you're in hermit mode here in the current energy, okay? And whew, that's an energy where you pull your energy back like 100, and you go within and you listen to your intuition and you make the best decisions for yourself. You're telling me you already made a decision in regards to this, and it wasn't an easy decision to break free from this or to move into a silent, maybe you're ghosting this person, maybe you just decided to cut ties with this person where there was a lot of communication. You're telling me that you're not communicating, or you're just being very selective on what you give to this person, or how much energy. I was going to say how much money. I hope you're not giving money to somebody else. Whatever. But it's like you're being selective here. Okay, let's look at their energy. Why is their energy the Nine of Pentacles in the last 3 months? Okay, they're not either they're non-committal, they're not ready to offer anything solid, or they're not willing to give an apology for something, okay? This Knight of Cups, yeah, because in the reverse, this person could have been married or in another connection, or this person could have just told you, you gained clarity, so there was some information this person could have given to you. They may have told you that they didn't want a relationship, because when I get the Nine of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups in reverse, this has already happened. This is something that you've already experienced. You would know this. And this clarity or this information that this person showed to you or gave to you in some way is like, maybe you saw that this person was married or in another connection. Maybe you saw that this person, or heard that this person was not interested in a long-term commitment. Okay. It's kind of the energy I'm getting here. Maybe you just started dating, you met online, maybe you were communicating by text or email or whatever. Okay. But that's really what I'm feeling here with my Aquariuses. And again, switch the roles if necessary. We'll go into future energy too, but I'm really feeling like this person is very happy on their own, or they're in another connection and they may have cut this connection off. They didn't give an apology where an apology was needed, or they weren't ready to express love. You're both showing me that the love cups are in reverse here. Okay. This person could have gone cold and detached as well. Like where the communication was good, this person could have pulled back their energy and become cold and detached. Okay. There is unconditional love here, and there is a sense of lust as well. So there is a connection here where you're telling me your energies together is, yeah, we do care about each other. Yeah, we're patient with each other. We're compassionate to a degree towards each other, but the love cups aren't being shared. But there is, I don't know if this was somebody that you've known for a long time or whatever. This is shared energy, and the energy is good, but it's also an energy of holding back. Okay. Yeah. Here we go. Bottom of the deck is the Jovial Joker in reverse. So lacking taking that leap of faith, not taking that leap of faith, not moving forward, kind of just getting your toes wet, dipping your toes in, getting to know each other, and just not really going anywhere. I just got the energy like before I pulled the Chariot in reverse. It's not going anywhere. And that's the energy currently. where it's just not, it's stalled. It's not going anywhere. But you had to make a decision. And I think that you're either doing some soul searching or some deep healing or some introspection that is allowing you to figure out, maybe you've just gone cold or silent from this person as well, which is allowing you to reflect on what happened with this person. Hey, Tennessee. Ooh, okay. Brandy says, fresh out of one with a Saggy. That person, okay. You have history. Gotcha. Reconnected during the last couple months. Gotcha. Well, that can make sense because I'm not going beyond 3 months in the recent past. So what history you may have with this person is not reflected in these cards recently. No. Except for that strength card, which says there is holding back. But there is unconditional love for some of you. Some of you could just mean that there's holding back, especially if this is a new connection. You know, some of you could have even just started dating this person and you were having to make a choice between a couple different people, you know, or whether or not to even venture into this. But Queen of Swords, the energy of this person that you're dealing with is cold and detached. It's not a negative where this person is bitchy or they're rude or cruel or anything. It's just cold. They're definitely guarding and protecting their heart. They're not willing to express love. And maybe even they don't even want to be in a relationship. That's the energy that I'm pulling off of this. You're both telling me your energies are holding back and you're not really sure about whether or not to take a leap of faith in it. So why is your energy currently the Hermit? Which is good. It's a great energy. It means you're doing deep healing. You're thinking really wisely about things. You're withholding your emotions from this person. Ooh. You may not be letting this person know how affected you were by this connection. Because you're in the process of overcoming a Five of Cups situation. You're still dealing with the Five of Cups, which is sadness. Some of you may be just withholding your emotions. You've gone within. You're not telling this person how you feel. You're not letting them see you sweat. You're not letting them see you be affected by this connection. That's really what I'm getting from your energy. It's so Aquarius. But you are doing some deep healing on an emotional level. For some of you, you're carrying a sense of grief or sadness or mourning over this person for some reason. That's give me a thumbs up if that's what you're going through, or tell me over here in chat. That's or drop a comment if you're on the replay crew. I definitely have a sensation that you're not letting this person know how affected you are. And you are healing this energy because, yes, with two major arcanas on your energy in the recent past, this was a big decision for you. If this was a non-committal person, if this person was married or engaged or engaged in another connection, you know, this is almost a sense of you had a lesson to learn from this. And maybe you realized that you had to cut ties with this person, even though this person could have been a twin flame or a soulmate. You're saying to me, your energy is basically saying, it doesn't matter how strong the connection, I have to disconnect from this, because if this person is non-committal or with someone else, there's no sense in me moving forward in it. It's just going to hurt me even more, because you are carrying a sense of, or a feeling of doubt, or a feeling of remorse, or maybe you're missing this person some. Okay, but there is a grief or a sadness emotionally that's going with this. Maybe you didn't get to express how you felt. But I don't see you. You're just like, I'm not going to let this person know shit about shit, because I'm going within and I'm dealing with this. And I'm healing this on my own. Okay? I apologize. Streamlabs done busted Brandy. You get like 1 second timeout. I'm sorry about that. But I have troll protection. So let's look into why your person here in the current energy is also carrying this Five of Cups energy. Yours is in reverse, which means you're in the process of trying to overcome it. Okay. And I don't feel like yes, even though you have love for this person, I don't feel like you've expressed it or want to express it. Some of you could have known this person for quite some time. Friends. I don't know. There's big love here, big love energy here. Okay. Soulmate energy, definitely. Come on now. All right, let's see why this Five of Cups is here for their energy. Why is this Five of Cups here for their energy currently? Sorry, Brandy. Look at that shit, because they got the Ten of Cups. What the fuck? Are they married? Let me get a different deck out here. I want to clarify something. Okay. They have the Ten of Cups. Okay, so you could have known this person for a long time. You could have been in a relationship with this person for a long time. There's love there. And maybe this person didn't tell you they were in another relationship. They're carrying they're missing you, maybe your friendship. Let's clarify this. They're not communicating, or maybe they didn't communicate. They could be carrying remorse or sadness. They're trying to be optimistic emotionally, but they are grieving this too, because they in some way thought that this was something that could have been long-term happiness. And again, if you had if you were friends, or if you were maybe this person at one time thought that this could be something that went long-term, but they never expressed it, or they're not expressing it. They never told you, or they're not telling you. Oh no, they never told you. They never told you how they felt. Okay, you could be dealing with a Pisces, a Libra. We've got Leo, Gemini. We've got Aries, Aquarius, Cancer, Virgo, and now we have Pisces and Libra. This person may not have told you that they were in a long-term connection. This person may not have even told you that they thought that you could be something, that you could be happily ever after long-term, that this person enjoyed spending time with you and felt that it could be something that went further. We have the Justice out here and the High Priestess. They weren't right. They weren't right. They couldn't get it right. They're telling me, their energy is telling me that they didn't do right. They didn't tell you, or they're grieving, or they're sad because they didn't do right by you, or they didn't tell you something, or they weren't honest. Okay? Because when the Justice is out here, they kept this from you. They kept something from you. They didn't tell you. Okay. All right. So what is your energy? You're basically stalled in this. There's no movement forward. Why is this in the energy? Why is the Chariot in reverse here? There's no forward movement. There's stalled movement. This is strong victory card here, but it is in reverse. So why is this here? This person, again, somebody here, it's like, do I honor this? Do I offer commitment? Do I continue to nurture? This is both of your energies basically telling me, do I continue to nurture this? Do I continue to wait for this or honor this? Do I continue to respect this person and hold a space for them? And at the same time, the Two of Wands is saying that you're trying to take time, both of you, to meditate on whether or not this is something, whether or not it could be something. You're at a crossroads here. So, which direction do you go? And some of you, it could be that there is another person involved or a marriage involved on either one of your sides or whatever. But it's like long-term commit. Do I commit to this? Do I honor this? Do I nurture this relationship? I'm at the crossroads. Your energies are both telling me you're at the crossroads. Okay. Capricorns was pretty intense. Boy, I tell you what, that was a really intense reading. So let's look at what the future holds. This person is like, it looks like they're not sharing, they're not communicating either. You're both quiet. You're probably not communicating at all. If you are, it's going to be very little. I'm not really sure how this is showing up in the 3D, but energetically speaking, there's big energy here. Big energy. Big, beautiful, possible energy. But there's so much in reverse. And then there's no movement. There's no action being taken. There's a stall. There's major stall. There's no victory. There's nothing moving here. So in the current energies, you're looking at possibly like 2 to 4 months in the current energies. So this is something that's been going on for the last 2 weeks, possibly going to continue out over the next 2 to 4 weeks. So let's look at the next 3 months out here. This was a pretty intense connection. If this was a really intense connection, I'm going to tell you that. With the Lovers and the Sun, and it, it's like you didn't take the new beginning. You didn't take the next steps. What happened along the way? Neither one of you are talking about it. Neither one of you are talking about it. All right. Let's see what's going on in your energy in the next 3 months towards this person. Their energy towards you, and we'll clarify these. Okay, you got the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. They've got the 8 of Swords reverse, overthinking. And the 6 of Pentacles in reverse for your energies together. Okay, let's see. You got the Lovers in reverse still, from corner to corner. The Lovers are in reverse still. So if this is a twin flame or a soulmate, it's a very strong. Okay, maybe you had a romantic connection with this person in the 3D. And again, it could be a twin flame or a soulmate energy, but that labeling is on you, but it's a strong connection. And it's not an easy decision when you decide to break ties with an energy like that. But typically when we have these connections, it's because, what's up, Smoothie? How you doing? These energies, basically, there's life lessons that go along with these connections, and I feel like you're learning the lesson here, and I don't know what that lesson is. Each person's is going to be different. It could have been, simply, you got to love yourself. Somebody, maybe it's learning how to express your love. Maybe it's learning how to love for some of you. Some of you, the lesson was learning how to love yourself, or how to, be confident within your choices. It doesn't matter. It's powerful energy, and it's really showing me you're learning something here from this connection. All right. Very powerful energy. Let's get a different deck. Okay. All right, so in the next 3 months, the 4 of Pentacles in reverse says that you're letting go. You're letting down your guard. If you've been blocking your heart space, you're letting your heart. You're no longer blocking. Excuse me, your heart space. I have the hiccups. I'm sorry. And it can also symbolize that you are letting go of this connection. You're just dropping it. Let's see. Clarify this 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. You're not interested in restarting it. You're not interested. You're not passionate about it. You're not interested in it. You've lost interest in this. Maybe you've lost a passion for this person. Maybe just not interested in communicating with this person. You have the Seven of Swords in reverse, and that's telling me that you're seeing something clearly. Let's even go a step further. Like, if you have been deceiving yourself about this person, or about what kind of connection this was, or this could simply be that you're realizing that you were holding on too tightly to this person, or maybe even that you were just, you lost passion for this person, or you're not interested. You're going to be seeing that clearly, that you're not interested in restarting that spark. Okay? You're letting go. I think you're going to be closing out this chapter here. Let's just do a deep dive. For most of you, Aquarius, again, if this line doesn't represent you, you could be the center line. But you're telling me here that you're going to be your own champion, that you're going to be expressing this. Some of you may be telling this person this, how you feel, that you're cutting ties, that you're letting go, and that you're closing the door on it. Okay. You're basically saying, hey, Feather, I'm learning my lessons here. This is something that I needed to learn. I'm headed towards fulfillment in life, and I needed to see something for what it was. And if that was life lessons, then you've learned the lesson here. Okay. This is when you level up. You move forward, you level up, and I love that, because you're seeing it for yourself, and you're not afraid to speak it either. You're speaking your truth, and you're closing out a cycle or a chapter where you've had to make decisions, and you both have major arcana here, and yours is the heaviest for healing, deep healing. Okay. I don't feel like this person wanted commitment long term. I don't think they wanted that, or they were already committed in something else. This person is telling me they're blocking their heart, but here in the center, they're grieving the loss of either a connection that was 10 of Cups. Maybe they were in another relationship and they didn't tell you. It's just like, or maybe they're not even telling you that they thought something could be great long-term with you, but they're not sharing it. They're not communicating it. They're not focused on it. That Eight of Wands in reverse next to the 10 of Cups, they're not focused on the happily ever after. They're not focused on it. They're carrying an underlying sense of grief. So this is stalled in the current energy, and I feel like my Aquariuses are going to make a wise decision and clear the air, let go. You're going to see something, and I think that that's possibly that you don't want to restart anything with this person, that you've lost passion for this person, and you're going to speak your truth. You're going to learn what it is that you needed to learn from this, and you're going to close out that chapter, that karmic chapter, that cycle is ending over the next 3 months. Okay. Damn. Aquarius this is an extremely intense connection. There probably would have been, this person is very good on their own. They're capable of handling shit on their own, and they're not interested in anything long term, is what they're saying to me. No commitment, no long term. They're cavalier. They're just kind of, what I want is what I want, and I'm not interested in something long term. But you probably had a really intense chemistry between the two of you. Maybe even in an intense, passionate connection as well. But we get tied to those kinds of people because those are where we get our biggest lessons in life from. Okay. This person in the near future, over the next couple months, is going to be communicating. Okay. I think that they're going to be communicating. Some of them might be moving away. Some of them are going to be focused elsewhere, but they're coming out of a place of overthinking. Like they're really in their emotions now. So they're moving, so that, which means they're in their head a lot now, but they're not talking or they're not sharing this information with you. So moving into the next 3 months, they're going to be getting out of this hamster wheel that they've caught themselves on, and they're overthinking and stressing themselves out. They're coming out of this. Some of them may be moving away, or some of them may be focusing in a different way. And some of them are going to be communicating. They'll be reaching out to communicate. Okay. There will be communication from this person. This person is in the process of healing their heart space, and I don't know what from. This person is in the process of healing their heart. They will communicate, though, at some point. Let's find out. Let's go a little bit deeper. Holy shit, the Ten of Cups come out again. So this person may actually have more than one person. You may know this. I get several cards that are suggesting that this person is non-committal, or that they are already in a marriage or in a long-term relationship. And then at the bottom of the deck, I have the Five of Wands and the Two of Pentacles, which says they're making a decision. Okay. They're telling me here they're making a decision energetically. So this could be somebody that's going through a divorce, maybe, or a separation. For some of you, you would know that. But they're going to be communicating after they finish healing their heart. Some of them may be going through some kind of surgical procedure or therapy. And once they get through with that, maybe this is just kind of letting the dust fall on whatever they've got going on. And we've got the Ten of Cups, the King of Wands, and the Six of Wands. So again, in their energy, the Ten of Cups comes out. So if they haven't been communicating, this person is basically saying, I'm going to communicate. I'm going to heal my heart space. They're looking at the Ten of Cups. Motherfucker. They're looking at the Ten of Cups, but they're riding in the different direction. So is some of them choosing their marriage or their long-term commitment that they were in and not choosing you? Because they're looking at the Ten of Cups, which I feel is what they thought you could be. Sitting on their throne, thinking about the Ten of Cups, but moving in a different direction. Let me pull a different deck because that's pissing me off. It's like, what? Why is this Six of Wands here? Excuse me, not Six of Cups. Six of Wands is heading in a different direction. Like, they've won the battle. Yeah, it's over. It's over. They're heading to something new somewhere else. This is a new relationship. Okay? This is a new relationship. They're heading towards a new relationship and ending this. So they're looking at the Ten of Cups, which is something... I'm getting so mad right now with this person. So they've been overthinking it. They've been stressing about it. They haven't been communicating it. They're not talking about it. Some of them can be going through a divorce or a separation. And they're looking at this long-term living situation. Maybe this was somebody they had kids with, or maybe you were... This is somebody they could have had kids with, or lived with this person and they're going through a divorce. Others of you, this person is actually looking at the Ten of Cups, which I feel is what they thought they could have with you, especially if you've known this person for quite a while. And they're just looking, they're just thinking about it, looking at it, but not taking action on it. Their action is headed towards the future and ending this. Because I'm like, where's the sick? What is this? They're headed towards something new. They're ending. So you're ending the cycle, they're ending the cycle, and there's no equal give and take here. In the future, this is reversed. So there's some of them, I guess, might stay married, or some of them are deciding to just think about it and look at the happiness that y'all have had. Or this person might even be, of course, I said non-committal. So this person might be just looking at that 10 of Cups going, yeah, we could have had fun. We did have fun. We could have done this for a long time, but I'm headed in a different direction. So this person is making me sick. I'm sorry, y'all. If this is your energy, communication goes a long way. And I feel like that is the issue here. There's lack of communication. And what are you going to do? What are you going to do? I think most of my Aquariuses are going to boss the hell up and make the decision to end ties with this. Yeah, this person has a major passion for you. Probably a lot of physical attraction. This person. Oof. Okay, so this person is telling me they're heading in a different direction. They're putting this behind them, or they're not looking in your direction. They're heading this way. And this energy for the next 3 months, of course, some of you may decide to work things out. But I really see the majority of you ending this cycle or this chapter with this person. And they're telling me they're headed in a different direction. Okay. I do see that for the majority of your energies together, there's no equal give and take here. You're not being generous with one another in the 3D. Your energy is saying you're not doing it in the 3D. Both of you are going to carry a sense of a missed opportunity. Okay. Clarify this for their energies together next 3 months. Woo! Whoa! Hey! Ho! Hey! You got stuff dropping out everywhere. Let's try that again. One card. We'll get you some advice. Okay. Some of you may just... The King of Wands energy is very creative, very bold, making bold moves, taking action. It is very, how do I put this as an energy? There is a physical energy here where, again, I told you there is a physical attraction between the both of you. That's possibly the pull, okay? But I feel like you're both going to be just making this decision to be happy. You're going to choose happiness over this decision or this connection. All right? Some of you may stick around and wait for this person. But there's a sense that you're both going to carry a little bit, I'm not going to say remorse or regret. It's going to be a sense of there was a missed opportunity. You know, there was an opportunity that was missed. Okay. You still may think about each other quite a bit. Some of you may even have a physical attachment to this person, you know. But I feel like you're going to be choosing your own happiness and moving forward. Exactly, you know. Because Aquarius, you're telling me that you're going to be, yeah, there's the Lovers in reverse again. Yeah, it's all about self-worth, self-respect, self-esteem, and being ready for something else moving forward for most of you, okay? So the choice is, okay, some of you are going to be more focused on your finances. Some of you are definitely going to be focusing on your own self-esteem, but the lovers in reverse is you're making a big decision here. And some of you, this could be a twin flame or a soulmate where you're ready to end the cycle. Okay, because nothing is changing here. The lovers in reverse, the lovers in reverse. You're telling me nothing is moving. The energy is not shifting. But we're going to get you some advice here, because in the center of the reading is the Five of Cups. So you're both carrying a sense of regret or missing or remorse. And yes, if it was an intense connection, you're both sticking with it. You're both, even though there's energy shifting here within the dynamic for both of you, from start to finish, the only thing that's going to change is your sunshine from being unhappy in the last 3 months is changing to the upright. So you're making a decision that is eventually leading you to your own true happiness. And that true happiness is learning how to, most of you, respect yourself, honor yourself, and learn what self-worth is. What are you worthy of? I don't know what this is showing up like in your 3D reality. If you're living with this person, if you're already with them, I don't know what it looks like, but you're telling me you're learning this cycle. You're closing this cycle. You're learning this lesson, and you're going to be speaking your truth. Okay. And, that you've lost a passion for this, or you're not interested in reuniting or restarting the spark. Okay. Some of you may just be not interested in the physical part of this. Like, if that's all it is, if that's all it was, you're not interested. You're ready for more. You're ready to close out this cycle because it's caused you too much emotional pain. Like, if this person was in another it doesn't matter if this person is in another connection or not, if they're married or in another connection or whatever, they're not interested in anything long term. Okay? They're not showing me they're interested in anything long term. For whatever reason. There's no movement forward because both of you, your energies are totally different. You're wanting love. You have big love, and that's why the decision to cut ties with this person is not easy. But you're going to be realizing, if you're not already realizing it, that cutting ties with or letting go of this person is going to set you free. You're going to be speaking your truth. You're going to be cutting ties, and you're going to be leveling yourself up, because there's only so much you can do in connections like this. You can have sex, you can talk and have sex, but if there's the energies you're not working together. So if you want to have fun with this person, have fun with this person, but this person is I feel like you're both going to just end this, both of you. Finalize this, end it, and move on. And you're making that strong decision to do so. And you're like, I'm not giving to this anymore. Your energies are both saying that you're not sharing equal time. You're not giving to this anymore. You're both carrying a sense of, I'll miss out on this. I'll call this a miss, and I'll take the loss on this and move forward, because that's what's happening here. This was a connection that was meant to teach you something intense. Whether or not you learn that lesson is up to you. Okay, what is Aquarius got coming in shortly after the closing out of this cycle? Don't rush your healing. You are doing some deep healing. Okay? It's part of the process. Oh, look at you. You're going to be making a decision for your own happiness. Bam, look at that shit. And then you've got a soul contract coming in there, and you will be moving forward victoriously. Look at that, 10 of Pentacles. That's long-term success. That's after you close out this cycle with this person. So however long that takes you, you could be going through that now. You could be going through it over the next 3 to 6 months for some of you. Depends on what your relationship in the 3D looks like, what you are doing with this person, and how you are processing your healing. Okay. You're going to be making decisions. Some of you may have a couple different choices, but you're going to ultimately choose your own happiness and to fulfill your own cups. That's what you're doing here. You've tied yourself to this person or your happiness to this person for too long, and that's what made you unhappy or drug you down on an emotional level. Okay? You're telling me here that once you get happy within self-care, self-love, self-respect, self-esteem, self-worth, boom. Once you connect to that, boom, you get that Three of Pentacles, where it's a new soul contract, okay? A new relationship that is built on something strong, stable, and committed, moving forward successfully for the long term. 10 of Pentacles. Most of you, I don't see that happening here with this person. Some of you, it quite possibly could be, but that's very, very few of you, okay? Very few of you. The majority of you have some lessons to finish learning, in all honesty. But this looks beautiful. 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. 3 of Pentacles, something solid and committed. This is a teamwork situation that's coming in here for you after you finally learn your lesson. You close out this cycle with this person. How long has this continued? How long have you allowed this continue? Did you learn your lesson? And then that's when you get an established connection that's going to be victorious. It's going to head towards the 10 of Pentacles. The 3 to the 10, yeah. That's legendary. That's long term. That's with another person. That's, bonding and blending families. That's the legacy. That's what people want. It's love and money. Resurrect the childhood dream. Let your passion take flight. So it's time for you to get in touch with your passions again. Get in touch with you again. This has been an emotional fucking drain for you is what I'm seeing. And some of you have possibly had to pull back and do healing from this connection because it has wiped you out on an emotional level for way too long. It was draining. Drained you emotionally. Some of these people could have been emotional manipulators. And that sucks. It's time for you to get back to you and come out of that darkness or that cave that you've been in for quite a while. Get happy about some things again. Find your own passions again. Courage. Oh my God, take the leap. Your courage will see you through. So, you got the strength and the power to help you get through whatever this is that you're healing from or whatever connection it is you're closing out. Okay? You have opportunities coming in. You may not realize it yet, but release your ties to the past. Bum, bum, bum. Doom. Final message. When you let go of the old, you make room for the new. And what did I tell you? You just have to have the courage to cut ties with this. And you have to have the passion to do that. You have to know that there is something better out there for you. You have to know that if this isn't working and it's stagnant, and how long has it been stagnant and not moving forward? What are you failing to see? Because sometimes we look at that 7 of Swords in reverse is basically saying from now over the next 3 months, you're going to be realizing what you did, what you allowed, because you allowed it and you attracted it to you. But why? You got to learn this lesson. Some of you, we deceive ourselves and we stay way too long in connections where we really should have been looking in the mirror going, what the hell are you doing here? Why are we still involved in this? It's not going anywhere. It's not progressing. It's dragging me down emotionally. We're not even communicating. Why do I have a tie to this person? You're allowing it. You're attracting it. You're allowing it. You're attracting it. Nobody else is doing that but you. We create our universal movies. So what your lesson here is going to be different for each one of you, but I guarantee it's about self-esteem and self-worth and self-respect and being able to be your own champion and speak your mind. Some of you may not have spoken. Some of you may not have even said how you truly feel. Some of you may not even be wanting to. Some of you may have truly been manipulated by this person. It's a possibility. And you know, there's a reason why you turned this person down, or a reason why the cups never got put up right. There's a reason why the Ace of Wands is in reverse. Because you've been drugged down, some of you, by this person. I think for the majority of you, this is a done thing. And again, there's a new opportunity coming in, and it looks phenomenal. Your choice. You have the strength. You have the courage, but you have to know that you've got to get passionate about yourself and your life. And you have to pull in that inner strength that it takes to speak your mind. Even if you don't talk to this person, it's being honest with your damn self about what's happened. Making your choices moving forward. For the majority of you, it looks absolutely beautiful. But you got to be in that 9 of Cups where you're happy within yourself for making the choices, for learning the lessons, and for doing whatever it takes to get yourself to a better place emotionally. I love you all. Them's the words, them's the messages. Drop your comments, like, share, subscribes, and all that fun stuff. If you would like a private reading with me, all of my information is below, and I still got sale going on, so check it out. Until next time, namaste.